listens to the Smartsistah show, and I am your humble host, Smartsistah. And today, I just want to talk about the hypocrisy of it all and the caucasity of white folks and all this bullshit that's going on. I don't know about y'all, because even, you know, some white folks, they know what time it is too. It's just some of them don't want to admit it, because then they have to admit everything, which they don't want to do, because they don't want to deal with their white privilege. But basically, I thought the Dave Chapelle monologue this past Saturday was right on point when he was talking about the people that you can't mention, and when he just talked about Trump and everything. We all need to look at, first of all, this world that we living in is so jacked, but it's according to how you live your life, because you can always make choices and live your best damn life no matter what is going on, and that is what black people have been able to do regardless. There's nobody, they could talk about how many hate crimes against the people that you can't mention go on every year, but none of them are as heinous and deadly as the ones hitting us. Okay, you might burn a building, and I'm not advocating any of it, but the caucasity of it all is that you have the nerve to sit and bitch and moan about the crap that we've been going through for centuries, not decades, centuries. Okay, black people, we have learned to deal. You give us some lemons, we gonna make some lemonade. Okay, we always have, we always will, and no matter how we are talked about or labeled or maligned or however you want to go with it, we always find a way to make it through. And see, that is what is killing so many people right about now. All the crap that we've gone through, we can deal. Okay, we're not going to be jumping out of windows and killing ourselves like some folks do. Okay, and so the hypocrisy of it is, to me, is that you have perpetrated all this stuff toward other people, but then when it comes back on you, you can't handle it. Okay, everybody, like Dave Chapelle said, the government coming against you, or inflation, or whatever, and then even how the counterintelligence program work with black people. And you saw a report that came out not too long ago how they followed Aretha Franklin for decades. We can't fart loud without somebody being there to record it, write it down, see if it's leading to something else. I mean, really? Really. I just would love to go live somewhere where freedom, true freedom for black folks, is to be able to be yourself, wake up, be yourself, live to your fullest potential without having to deal with the bullshit. Because it's a daily occurrence for us in this country. Okay, you don't know what it's like to live when you've got to wonder if you're going to make it home that day. Okay, and it's true for us on a daily, because we get killed over nonsense. And I don't want to hear about the black on black, because it's white on white too. Go to some trailer parks and see what you won't find. To me, a lot of that has to do with class, and then we gotta even look at how black people have been taught to hate themselves and to hate each other. Okay, so bump that. I'm talking about systemic racism. I'm talking about the police. I'm talking about school systems. Look at all these. Are we about to go in a dystopian society? Because look at all these people wanting to ban books that mention anything about the Holocaust, about slavery, about anything that shows how heinous things have happened to human beings brought upon us, usually by white people, that you're so afraid that people are going to learn something and turn against you. Well, if first of all, if we haven't turned against you by now, I don't think you have too much to worry about. And the fact that you don't even want to deal with truth, we need to deal with truth, because that's my thing. We need to deal with truth. We need to totally understand what has happened to us, what white people have done and continue to do, and move on from there. And there are a lot of ways to deal with it. As our young people are starting to learn the history of what really has been going on, then that's when we need to start learning how to keep our money in our pocket, how to look out for each other, no matter what. Undo all the things that have been done, because obviously Kanye, billionaire, he can't say nothing that he won't. And then here you go, oh, it's anti-Semitic. I don't give a damn, in the sense that white folks say shit about us and do stuff and promote negative things about us all the time, and they don't lose their money, and they are billionaires. Okay, they can buy their way out of stuff. All right, so Kanye is gonna pay for what he said, already has. Then like Dave Chapelle said, then you so mad at Kanye, then Kyrie got in trouble just for sharing a link to a film that isn't even anti-Semitic. Now tell me how that works. And then he got to apologize and apologize and apologize and apologize. Kind of like, what's his name? When he said Hymertown. He apologized for that a million times. Jesse Jackson. That's what it just came into my head. Jesse Jackson. He must have apologized 5 trillion times. But yet still, those people paid for the slave trade. They insured the boats. They were a part of the slave trade. We won't talk about all the money they done got from black folks once they over here. Who are most of the agents of all the entertainers and athletes that are black, right? And so heaven forbid, but that's my point. That's what we need to do. All of y'all athletes, one by one, find you a black agent. Find you a black attorney, entertainment attorney. Find somebody, just like slowly, one by one, where they don't even see it coming. Just slowly go on, do. Because since some of us can't be together, and you put a target on your back when you say something, don't say shit. Just ease on down the road and sign you a new person. Sign you a new find you a new agent, a new PR team, a new social media person. Be like LeBron and get all black folks. Because they even got him to be quiet by getting President Obama coming to talk to him so they wouldn't boycott. Do you know how scared they were? See, y'all brothers got to understand how much power you really got. Because what the hell they going to do? Go draft a whole new NBA? If y'all really stuck together, and even if you got 2 or 3 that handkerchief heads that ain't gonna do nothing, F them. The rest of y'all gonna do what you gotta do. Stand up and be a man. There comes a time, like I said, $1 billion ain't enough for a black man to say what he want to say in this country. Is that what we doing? Like I say, is that what we doing? Stand up. Because Martin Luther King said that can't nobody ride your back unless it's bent. There comes a time, if I was Kyrie, now my broke ass, I can't talk for people that make a certain amount of money or whatever, but believe you me, I'm going to always have a nest egg and something for me to fall back on. Because not only could something happen, you could fall and break your ankle or leg or whatever and never play again. So you always got to be ready for the unknown. But I would have been like, I'm not apologizing for something I did not do. I did not say shit. And if y'all got a problem with that, in my contract, and I'll go play in Europe. It ain't like brothers don't have some alternatives. What if the whole damn European league ended up being all black? That could happen. And then where would these people be here? Because if white boys could play, they sure would have them in there. So they can't. So that's why your black ass is there. Can't nobody beat you. And that's the other thing black people got to understand. We are the best at everything that we get a part of. That's why they try so hard to keep you out. Some of the best business deals ever, black men. So, you know, we won't even talk about inventions and everything else. It ain't Black History Month. You know, we got to wait and only talk about that then. But think about it. Everything we get in and be a part of, we create and do whatever. What the hell would TikTok be without black creators on there? From comedy to dance to whatever. What would they be? So we need to really pull our shit from there too. And get some other stuff going, because everybody want to talk about us. Everybody wants to try to sanction or you know, hold you down. Well, go ahead. We're out. We are out this piece. And let's see what you'll have left. Think about our music alone. What would you have on radio, on all of the bumpers on all the damn radio shows, all the stuff for sports, everybody using our music. Okay, let's take that too. How about we, most of us need to get the rights to our masters anyway. That's why they gave Michael Jackson and Prince such a hard time, because they wasn't no punks. Okay? Look around, black people. Look around. Look what happens to you. Look what they constantly do to us. They want to berate us and treat us like shit, but then they want to use us for everything. Well, it's time for us to just say no. Just say no. Just say no. Go and pull your shit. What they gonna do? Create your stuff with your labeling or whatever on it, and only share it among certain folks, and the hell with them. You know. Cuff it, that dance thing, everybody doing whatever. Okay, how about we create something to it and go somewhere else and do it and see how many white folks gonna be trying to copy it then. They copy everything. The fact that the right is sitting up here even talking about woke. What the F do you know about woke? You don't know shit. Quit using our vocabulary. And that's just it. We come up with words. We come up with phrases. Everybody want to use it. And here the racist ass right talking about all this woke culture and the blah, blah. Shut up. Come on now, people. And that's why I'm like, come on, black man. Be the king that you are. Be the strength in our community that we need, because there's plenty of y'all out there that's doing it. I'm just asking for a few more to join the ranks, and then they have nothing. Okay, that's why I used to love in football Marshawn Lynch. He's like, remember he came to that one session, what is it, a press conference or whatever, didn't say shit. Because he was like, okay, y'all want to play with me? All right, I ain't going to say a word then. And the white folks kept trying to egg him on, you know, come on. He didn't say a damn thing. We have that power, baby. Let them do what they do, and we going to do what we do. Understand your power and your strength. That's what black people got to do. And that's what they so afraid that that's going to happen. But we're in the age of Aquarius, honey, and it's time for the knowledge to come back out. Because who is more creative than black folks? We dance better, we move better, we cook better, we everything better. Hell yeah, I'm going to say it. because you use everything of ours. The best white cooks, what are they doing? Our food. They didn't learn from us down south or up north too. Because as Malcolm said, everything below the Canadian border is the South. Okay? We, like I said, move better, dress better, set trends, everything. Everything. Understand your worth, black people. That's all I'm saying. Just understand your worth and move accordingly. And trust and believe me, we can get these people up off of us, because I'm frankly tired. And I'm so glad that I don't have to put up with corporate America, none of that no more, till I don't know what to do. Okay? Get people up off you. Start you some businesses. Network. Do some stuff. We got enough resources. And I'm tired. It's a broken record. We've been saying this shit forever. Well, when you gonna act on it? I try to support black businesses as much as I can. Okay? All of us need to do it and quit talking about it, because stuff getting ready to get rough out here. Anytime you go to the grocery store and a damn ham hock is $10. All the food that we used to make it through the hard times, they done made that food expensive too. Beans then went up, rice then went up. Us and our Latino brothers and sisters, they know what time it is. They know how to do it too. I bet you some white folks right about now about to be making some beans and rice, because the post-southern ones know what time it is. Okay? So, know your worth, people. That's what we got to do. And like I said, obviously, the way they attacking these brothers lately shows you $1 billion ain't enough money. You can't say shit. Oprah don't never say shit. She's so-called billionaire. Really? She ain't gonna say nothing neither. But what she told. So, be not afraid. If you got, all I want is enough money to live.